questions. Still going hard to the best of my recollection. The man in the mirror, please peep the reflection. Love-hate relationship still leaves me guessing. But I got no doubt, like Gwen Stefani, looking 40 exchange like my name's Armani. I refuse to let the industry rob me. So you can get rammed or you can dodge me. Get it? Winning is my hobby. Chicks in the lobby, rent the whole floor, throw a big ass party. Probably do something ungodly, but there's no doubt I am here to turn it out. Shining bright like a diamond when your flames blowing out. Now I'm spazzing like Nick Cannon. Wildin' out, see I walk what I talk. What are you talking about? I don't think that is clear, you should figure it out. Bright like a diamond. Bright like a diamond. While your flames blowing out. No doubt. Bright like a diamond. Bright like a diamond. While your flames blowing out. Let's go. Believe in yourself. Tel Aviv blowing up and you screaming for help. You gotta be determined like a refugee. You gotta be official like a referee. I wish you good, try and step to me. I turn into the Hulk and do so incredibly. Cross lands, cross seas, just to play y'all tracks. I'll be gone to November if I do come back. It'll be a cold ass winter if I do come back. But I have no doubts, therefore no slack. Black on black, everything except the president. It's evident the residents do not approve the president. So I'm preaching to the masses, a reverend. Cause I bless a track, and I'm heaven sent. And I stay 2 steps ahead like central intelligence. But I'm keeping the faith like Leo and the Reverend.
Socks in my slides. You know my feet are never frozen. My toes are toasty with my socks in my slides. It's my style, everybody thinks it's whack, man. Socks and slides since I was running college track, man. But everyone who knows me, knows I'd rather die than feel a toe breeze. Yo, please, I'll be rolling in a whip, man, or chilling by the pool. Take a sip, fam, and it doesn't matter where I sit, man. My toes are always toasty. Lit, fam. Do some free weights in the gym, man. While you lacing up, I'm on the bench already facing up. But my undersole is steady, no slip, fam. While you falling like Alicia Keys, you a trip, man. Get your act right, better shine a light on your facts. That's a backlight, and I rap right with that type of swag that'll smack life into cadavers, even crash like dummies. You know my feet are never frozen. My toes are toasty with my socks and my slides. You know my feet are never frozen. My toes are toasty with my socks and my slides. I got my flash socks on, feeling kinda rad. I'm strolling around Whole Foods looking like a dad. Yeah, I'm on my grind, you know what it's gotta mean. Cold brew next week, picking up my coffee beans. Looking out they side, they eyes, they gotta learn though. I'm basically 50, disco inferno. What's that mean also? If you worry about me, Yoko, you can stop before you say, oh no. Before your boy swings back, yo. If you get my viewpoints, GoPro. You clean like the rain in Africa, Toto. Black Star gonna be so pro. My tips are always free, pro bono. Translate for your boy Chico. Long story short, this footwear, my cheat code. You know my feet are never frozen. My toes are toasty with my socks and my slides. You know my feet are never frozen. My toes are toasty with my socks and my slides. Socks and slides, just one hop, now I got the glide. Socks and slides, just one hop, now I got the glide. Socks and slides, hop, whoop, glide. Socks and slides, hop, whoop, glide.
A little bit of some jams. All a fan of the jams. Hello. Hi. Thank you for coming to the stream. Oh, I see my guys right there. Yo, can I don't have the ability yet to add VIP. But third stream technically. Whatever. We're getting there. We'll make it there. We are fucking working on that shit. Either way, we got fucking Frankerface in motion right now. It's great. I love it. Shit's gonna be popping. But we ain't got it just yet. Need to we need to work on what I need to do is figure out some extra because we got a very special stream to do. I don't know if the auto game capture is going to pick it up or not, but it's looking like that's a hard no. So let me. You're gonna just do a little bit ghetto, a little bit ghetto. Emulator capture. Gonna do that right there. Wrong window. Not capture person. Yes. We are going to fit that. Oh my god. Oh, it's terrible. Could have done this many times. Should have done this many times. But you know what? We're flexible. We make it work. Like I said, turning L's into W's. So, to get started off, right now, let me show y'all a little something. We're going to be playing Blood Omen 2. Blood Omen is a game that I have never actually beaten or completed whatsoever. But that's okay. Because I am a massive mark for everything Soul Reaper. Let me read you a little bit about this game. Blood Omen 2 chronologically bridges the story of the original Blood Omen and the legacy of Cain, Soul Reaper, but it takes place in an alternate timeline created by the events of Soul Reaper 2. Centuries after Blood Omen, Cain is opposed by traitorous vampires and the minions of the Seraphan Lord, and sets out to continue his ascent to power. So essentially, our boy Timothy right here, he's essentially very pissed. You also might have caught the earlier part that this is a spin-off alternate timeline. Yeah, it's because these games are confusing as hell, and I don't even think the creators fully understand how these games work. But that's fine. Essentially, all you need to know, and because I have no means of playing the original Blood Omen 1, it is like this amazing top-down game, but I have only seen it maybe on GOG once, and even then it doesn't run well. All you need to know, though, is that our boy, Timothy here, right here on the front cover, he was supposed to sacrifice himself to essentially restore the lands, because he was supposed to be the new guardian of the lands. However, when the time came, Cain, tongue-tied, Cain, our boy here, said, fuck that shit, the world is garbage anyway, and refused to sacrifice himself to save the lands, thus damning the world of Nosgoth to an eternity of depravity and decay. After that, he's like, oh, fuck, well, the world's going to shit, I'm gonna just live like a goddamn king. And proceeded to build up his own empire, a vampire army with a vampire Lord Vorador, and wants to now conquer the world. However, though, in the midst of making this sick-ass vampire army, our boy gets caught, smacked like a bitch, and he says, I bet you won't do that again. And homie says, all right, bet. And then immediately smacks the shit out of him again. Puts him out for 400 years. And we're going to wake up in the industrial city. However, unlike most cool vampires, we're not cool yet. So coming out of a vampire coma just kind of means that we are now weak as shit. But you know what? Just like how Cain rose up to be top dog, the main man, we could do the same. We can absolutely do the same. And we are most definitely going to be doing that today. So with that being said, did I buy myself enough time? That looks still kind of busted. Hold on. Redo that again. Window caption. Where's the game caption? Nope, game caption is not. Oh. It's fine, champ. We're doing it. Yeah. And that is the wrong window. And why are you capturing it? You know what? We're just gonna do this together, right? Let's see if it actually picks it up eventually. Oh, it does. We're in there. Pardon the noises, but we're gonna get in. Let me crank this up a little bit. So there we go. That is all you get for lead up into this game. And by God, is it wild. So, we're going to puss out super early. We're picking the system.
From the shards of tattered dreams I rose, unwilling, tossed upon tides of pain that flowed and ebbed and left me searingly awake, and more revoltingly, alive. It was then I saw her for the first time.
Good evening. We did not expect you to awaken so soon. Already you surprise us.
My mind was in fragments like shattered glass. Where am I? I don't remember.
Yes. It was said your memory would be affected by your long slumber. That will pass in time. I am Uma, and I am here to help you. Know that your name is Cain, and you were once a power in the land.
I know my name, but my past, I remember fragments only.
That you awoke at all is a miracle. When we found you, there was but the barest thread of life left in you. We nurtured it, fed it, and now you rise and walk again.
And what is this place?
You are in the city of Meridian, capital of the land of Nosgoth, the land you once sought to conquer and rule. Tell me, since you remember your name, do you also remember your nature?
Of course.
Then let me show you the future. You have been asleep for 200 years. In that time, this is what has become of Nosgoth. You were a great general, commanding an army of vampires, but the powers you opposed were too strong for you. You were struck down, your armies defeated, scattered, and destroyed. Everyone believed you to be dead.
Who defeated me?
The Seraphan, an army of fanatical humans sworn to eradicate all vampires from the world. A new leader brought them together, and wielding a new kind of magic, deadly to our kind, was able to destroy your army and kill most of the vampires. You were defeated in mortal combat by this leader, the Seraphan Lord. But that is not the end of the story. Under the guise of protecting the land from the vampire menace, the Seraphan seized control of all of Nosgoth, and their rule is not kind. For 200 years, the Seraphan have enslaved the humans under their iron rule, and hunted down and destroyed every vampire they could find.
They have not succeeded, however.
Not yet. And now, with your help, it is our hope to crush the Seraphan and restore order to the city.
The natural order. Vampires preying upon humans.
Naturally.
You said our hope. Who are you?
We are the Cabal, the vampire resistance. We work to undermine the Seraphan at every turn. But we are losing. With the new magic they employ, the glyph magic, they are able to find us and kill us. Our numbers are dwindling. Without help, we will not survive. We need you, Cain.
Of course you did not bring me back simply out of kindness. There must be a price.
We need you to help the Resistance. Our faces are known, they kill us on sight. But you are ancient history, long since dead and buried. You can go where we cannot. That gives us a small advantage.
How splendid for you. And why do you suppose I would do this? What is to be my reward? Your eternal gratitude.
Have you changed so much? The Seraphan Lord defeated you. Don't you want to kill him? When you have destroyed him, you can continue your ascent to power, restore your army, and rule the land at last. Does the lust for vengeance and power no longer stir you? Are you so dead?
I seem to remember that I played the pawn once before. It ended badly.
This time, you will prevail. We are simply your allies, not your betrayers. What we want from you is open and plain, with no hidden paths. If you succeed, so do we all.
Are you asking me to trust you?
We must trust one another. Together, we can defeat the Seraphan Lord. Once he is dead, his order will collapse. Mindless fools that they are. But there are dangers other than the Seraphan which must be overcome.
I care not for any dangers. They will fear me, do you hear? Tell me where to find the Seraphan Lord. I'll have him buried within the hour.
Such arrogance. If it were so easy, we would have done it ourselves, Cain. And you are far too weak to fight him yet. He is protected, too, by other vampires.
Vampires in service to the Seraphan? Are they mad?
They value their lives. While they serve the Seraphan Lord, he lets them live.
I will enjoy destroying them.
You would be lucky to survive one such encounter until you grow stronger. But should you prevail, then you will be able to absorb their veins and thus gain new abilities. To our kind, these are called the Dark Gifts.
I look forward to meeting these traitors to our kind. My senses spun. My body ached. Weakness overcame me.
You have the thirst upon you. Come, vampire. It is time for you to feed.
Yes.
So, I think you guys are very slowly getting exposed to why I love the writing of this game. Oh, maybe that gain is a little too high. Let's turn that down just a little bit. Let's say about there. How about that? Nope, that's still a little loud. Let's just not.
Cain, do not be afraid.
What magic is this?
I am using the Whisper, Cain, a natural ability of vampires. In this way, we can keep in contact even over great distances.
Yes, I remember now. She had been in my thoughts. I almost believed I had called her myself.
Never fear. I cannot read your thoughts, but only speak into your mind and hear you in return. Now, proceed down this street. I shall be waiting.
So, our scantily clad purple woman here is going to very kindly get us acclimatized to the world. Again, remember, we have been asleep for 400 years. And we don't know much of nothing. Also, yes, that phrasing, if you like any of how that sounded, you will like the writing of this entire series.
That's why.
And why so many?
Well, we need 'em.
Welcome to the slums, Cain. We are in the oldest and most decrepit part of the city, where few people dare to come. A perfect place to train you.
Train me? Do you take me for a dog?
Your memory has been shattered, and your body has lain dormant for 200 years. What skills you had must be recovered before you can be of any use to the Cabal. You must learn to fight and to survive.
I thought you were taking me to feed.
Patience, vampire. First, know that you are stronger and faster than mortal men, able to jump higher and farther than any human that ever lived. When your path is blocked, seek for a place to jump. Now, join me up here.
Thank you, Purple Woman. I will find my way up there. Also, once we get out of this tutorial, I'm gonna just let you know right now, I'm gonna mark out every time Cain starts a monologue. The internal monologues of Cain, the Vampire King here, orgasm.
Excellent. Know that you also have the ability to float. When you are on a ledge, such as this one, you may land silently and carefully by floating down. This will be important when I train you to kill. Now, follow me.
She would discover I needed little training in how to kill.
Oh, he's just cool in his own head. I love it. It's great. We're just a taste. taste of what is to come.
Closed off the whole of the lower city? How am I to get home tonight?
Well, it's just as I told you.
My Agnes will have my head.
I couldn't get home the last time they did this, so I had no place to sleep. And then I was picked up and fined for being on the street at night.
They can't do that.
I'm playing games, you're scaring me.
Oh, I've ruined the flavor. Like cutting into a steak too early, I've ruined the flavor text. Oh, Jesus, I am. Yes, ma'am. That's what I thought. Just go on about your business. However, we will find out very soon, chat room, that a lot of people's business are our business. Highlighted objects. So, there are secrets in this game, a numerous amount of secrets in this game. Essentially, whenever you guys see something highlighted anywhere in this game, you should call it out to me, because not only am I streaming, but I am also blind as fuck. So if it's something of note and it glows and it seems like out of the way, absolutely need to know.
The city is a labyrinth.
All the better for a hunting ground. Tell me, Kane, are you hungry?
Yes.
I have a prisoner waiting for you down below, a thug from a local gang of criminals. He sought to murder yet another helpless victim, but he met me instead.
Spare me the moral anecdote and direct me to his throat.
Drink then. I will be waiting below.
I'm sorry. This whole all of these streams, we're beating this game on stream. It's just gonna be me gushing about Kane. Look at that!
I see you are restored.
I am.
Blood is your life. Without it, you will die. If you are wounded, seek out blood to restore your vitality. You must know, too, that by drinking the blood of others, you will gradually become stronger and harder to kill. We call this a vampire's lore. The more creatures you drink from, the more lore you will gain, and the greater your health will become. Leave no enemy alive, Kane. You will need their blood and their lore to survive. Now, let us continue.
So, Uma just let us know a little bit of something super simple, but you don't necessarily know yet. So, as it says right here, I can lock on with right trigger. That's why the guy was angry at us earlier.
Help me, please!
Lady, please, be quiet.
Somebody help me, please!
And I can just beat the crap out of whatever. When it comes to the moral system, Kane is well aware, or we're well aware, that Kane is just kind of a dick. Like, he'll just murder people for whatever. But drinking of people when you don't need to increase your lore. There are only certain people that you must train. And if you try and do it with very little lore, you get a better ending versus just being an absolute monster. I'm gonna let you know right now, chat room, we're being an absolute monster. Kane is not the good guy. So there is no particular reason to me to pretend that we are.
While we are superior to humans in many ways, we also have certain weaknesses that they do not possess. Though it is life-giving to humans, water is deadly to vampires. Its touch burns our skin. Immersion in water can kill us. Avoid it at all costs. also know that scattered throughout Meridian are relics of our ancestors. Useless to humans, only vampires can access these coffers and use the power within. Seek these out on your journey.
So, another thing Uma didn't tell us, very obviously. Running water, deadly to vampires in this world. Gonna avoid that shit like the plague. Oh, that's so good. Hello, ma'am. I see you live out here on the docks by yourself. Ma'am? Are you dead? You are dead. And I dare not place my lips upon this wench's throat. I shall pull the blood to me. Yeah, no, there is tons of secrets. Like, essentially, that was a poorly hidden secret over there. Makes you think of more of one? Absolutely. This game came out in, I want to say, 2001? 2? Let me remind myself. This came out in 2002 for, like, everything. Which was just around the same time that Morrowind was gracing both console and PC.
I spoke before of our mortal enemies, the Seraphan. It is their sworn crusade to destroy all vampires, and for this they have developed special defenses. You see here a Ward 8.
What precisely does it do?
Should you so much as touch it, you will be burned as by fire. The Seraphan have raised these wards throughout Meridian. We can go no farther this way. Follow me into the sewer.
Uma, wait up, I'm not that fast. Also, don't worry if you were thinking about Kane looks kind of like a dip. We get cool armor later.
Your ability to survive will depend upon your ability to fight. It's time for you to learn how to kill. Your first line of defense is your agility. You can dodge around an opponent using your inhuman speed. You can also defend yourself by blocking attacks. I shall now strike at you. Do not be concerned. I shan't use my claws. Block my attacks, and we can proceed to the next lesson.
Oh, yes. Oh, it's so quaint. I love it. Oh my god.
We are all armed with a natural weapon, our claws. Use them to kill your enemies. You can practice by attacking me.
Yeah, no, lady, I'm going all out on you.
If you see an enemy become tired, use this opportunity to grab him. Once grabbed, you can throw him a great distance.
So that was a greater throw. Lesser attack is just, like, holding them. Choke in the neck.
Your lesson is over for the moment. Continue through the sewer, and I shall meet you again shortly.
Yes, the rage arts. Man, can't believe Tekken 7 stealing rage arts, man. Also, not just running water, being submerged in water. Burns like acid. Need to avoid at all costs. Ooh.
Here you are at last. Through this door lies your first true test. A gang of criminals are encamped ahead, and one of their number stands guard, unaware that his fate approaches. You must kill him, Cain. You have the skill to block and dodge his attacks. Bring him down using your claws. Once you have felled him, drink his blood to restore yourself from any wounds you may receive. I will be watching.
Well, I have never been one to shy from a challenge, especially against a mere human. I messed up my good move because he's on the ground. Sorry, sir. Repeated kick to the nuts. We need you to die. Oh. Don't mind if I do.
In addition to our physical superiority, vampires also possess dark gifts. These are our supernatural abilities. Our curse develops differently in each of us, giving us unique powers. Much of your form of power, Cain, has been weakened during your long hibernation. The mist you see here can be used to your advantage. You have the ability to assume a mist form and become nearly invisible. You can move silently to bring down your prey from behind. At times when you are outnumbered, look for mist from which to kill your enemies silently. If you are pursued, you can hide in mist to escape. Now, use this gift to kill those before you in the cemetery. I will let you continue when the deed is done.
So, besides our girl Uma's very amazing fashion sense and the sick-ass cowboy boots she is wearing, you might also notice her phrasing of how she said that. Our purse. Just giving you a little bit of insight on how Uma might feel about being a vampire. Oh my god. Beautiful. Sir? I'm sorry, you are not spared. Oh. This quaint combat system. Okay. I think we've done enough general. But yep, there you go. You now know how to stealth kill. Look at all these weapons! If you are somehow foolish enough to not have a weapon by now. There are weapon boxes as well. What this essentially does is infuse your weapon to be even stronger than it normally is. Oh, kitty cat, hello? No, I don't want to murder the cat. I cannot pet cat. Let's just enjoy this. Oh, he's done. Okay. Back to murder. Thank you, sir. I was thirsty. Hawaiian punch is my favorite. Sir, I believe you have some as well.
Leave me alone. Stay back. Oh.
Should have said please, sir.
What manner of sorcery is this?
This is glyph energy, a new form of magic brought into the world with the rise of the Seraphan. It supplies power to all of Meridian. The gate you see can be opened using this energy. Activate the glyph box. This will bring power to the gate's lever and allow you to open it.
Well, if you say it like that. Oh? Oh, hello, friend.
Don't belong around here.
Hooked. One combo. You saw it. You all seen it. So that's the real reason why we want to keep upgraded weapons. Now, keep in mind, weapons can eventually break. And when they break, that will cause us issues. However, this early in the game, it will be such a non-issue you won't even know.
Well done. The glyphs are operated by the Glyph Rights, a secret society existing within Meridian. You may see them working on glyphs from time to time. They rarely talk with the townsfolk, and very little is known about their origins. Ahead is the market where the common dregs of Meridian engage in their filthy commerce. Beyond the market is the bridge that leads to the lower city. Make your way east to the bridge. I shall meet you there.
And where are you going?
I shall scout ahead to ensure that you don't meet any Seraphan patrols. You aren't ready for them yet.
How trusting of you to leave me to my own devices.
Consider it an act of goodwill.
Almost through most of the tutorial. And then we get to more of my boy here, just monologuing. Man. Look at this. It is just unsafe in these streets. Oh my goodness.
Someone who will teach you a lesson.
Okay. I gave you this. It is the only thing I will give you. Man can't have shit, Nosgoth. Look at this. Oh. Well, I do love some stealth kits. And there's ever so conveniently placed mist. There's a lot of water that way, so we will not go that way.
That's generous, I call it. You see that? Have you seen what it can do? It will bring light and heat and no cost for oil or coal. And they bring it right down to the poorer quarters for us simple folk to use. Bless the Seraphim and all their doings, that's what I say. For sharing their magic with the poor.
Sir, you don't know what those people mean to me.
Please, don't hurt me. Somebody help me, please.
But I don't feel he's a bad man, so we will let him live for now. Like he was just vibing, chilling with his day. Hello, man. What are you doing? Investigating brick? I'm thirsty. I'm sorry. I need a little bit. We're taking this. Ah, this gate is not out. I am a buffoon for not realizing that I may not go this way yet. However, I bet I can make that jump. I lied. We absolutely could not make that jump. However, this is your one time that you get to see me fall into the water like an absolute headass. And I lost my weapon. Even though we have died, you will notice that we kept our lore and our health upgrades. This is useful to know. Mainly because we could technically grind out a lot of these stats. However, it's very annoying to do. And you do lose some. Plus, let's be honest, we just all wanted to see that. Yes? Battle theme? Never mind. This is what we forgot to do. We're just gonna hit.
Dad, please.
Sorry, sir. Gotta keep it in line. If I show you mercy, everybody's gonna start begging for mercy. What kind of tyrannical maniac would I be if I didn't murder everyone? So, you probably noticed this right here, like, oh, that looks cool. Oh no, wait, that's a bad thing. Because technically, flowing steam is running water. Can't do that. However, if we use this very conveniently placed switch,
You don't belong around here.
handle. Problem solved. Oh my god, that sounded amazing. Bit fresh wolfhound. Yes, hello.
What do we have here? You don't belong around.
I mean, why are you fighting me? Did you not see how your friend is so unbelievably discolored? Let me turn this down just a little bit more. Game's still just a little loud.
Come, this way.
Oh,
Follow
the
me.
budget's back.
Where are we going?
I am taking you to Sanctuary, the heart of the Cabal. It is time that you meet our leader.
It was time indeed to hear this so-called leader's plans and learn what he thought his plans might be for me.
Cain, this way.
Vampire! Here, close the gate.
Cain, you must find a way to reach the lower city. The smuggler's tunnel will take you there.
Pestilent vampire, die!
Go to the Grand Hotel in the slums. A contact will meet you there. He will tell you where to go.
Stinking, verminous, blood-sucking fiend!
Do you want your death now? Come, and you shall have it.
Come back!
I was alone at last, in a city changed beyond all recognition, in a land that was under a curse. Should I follow her, as she asked, or go my own way, find my own answers? But answers were promised me in Sanctuary. After that, I would know what to do.
All right. So, officially, unofficially, we are done with tutorial. We are now left to our own devices. However, being a vampire of such incredible thirst, we need to get a move on. Constant. Since the game is essentially forever a ticking clock. Oh, hello, friend.
You don't belong around here.
Checkpoint. Can we not open this door? Huh.
Did you see that?
Motherfucker, I did it.
I'll call the...
Ooh. We are upgrading from club to Dirk. Hello, sir. What are you doing here? You got nothing to say to me? See this pasty, long-haired motherfucker come up to you and...
Governor.
You know what? You're not too bad. I'll kill you later. Ah. And one of the guys right there, he wants to fix this, but it's broken. We can't do it right now. Those men in the black robes are important, but nothing to do with them right now. Sorry, homie, I need more Hawaiian punch. Before we flip that switch, oh, nope. It is time to flip that switch. And just right on back up. Man, you got nothing to do, really.
Please.
Gotta feed the thirst. Where are you going, ma'am? Oh, hello, friends. We're gonna leave a Capri Sun packet over there in case I don't figure out immediately where we need to go. Actually, we have a living one right there, so. And that is absolutely what we needed to do. So I'm going to drink of this. And I'm going to have some of you. We're just going to peace out of this situation. However, though, you're supposed to notice that there's this large box here, and that when one gate opens, the opposite gate closes. So, doing some very big brain puzzle solving. Voila!
I was told to meet someone here.
Who's there? You must be Kane.
You are a human. Curious that you would help one such as I.
We hate the Sarafan, we humans. The things they do, it's not right, not natural. If your kind can bring them down, I'll help you, I will.
I was told to find the smuggler's den.
You're a stone's throw from the entrance. Go through, it will lead you to the smuggler's den. Careful though, there's rogues down there that'll attack you on sight.
Then they will die.
Wait! Tell Uma that I helped you, please. She promised me the dark gift if I did as she asked. You'll tell her, won't you?
I'm certain Uma will give you all that you deserve.
Who is that? Oh, yes. That is looking intentional. Either way, chapter 1 is now closed. We're now in chapter 2 already.
Greetings, Cain.
You eluded the guards.
They were only human. Welcome to one of the glories of our fair city, the Smuggler's Den. As squalid as you found the slums, you will find this place even more offensive. Rogues and thieves rule the streets, and of course the Seraphan too have their own dealings here. You may expect small help from the inhabitants, and more trouble.
I do not require their hospitality. You spoke of a smuggler's tunnel I must find?
Yes, it is hidden somewhere in this district. I know not where. I have sent word to a member of the Cabal to help you. You will find him at the tavern, deep within this district.
How will I know this person?
He will know you. Find the tavern quickly. We will speak again later.
To the tavern.
No, get away from me.
Hey, be nice, man. You obviously have a very large collision box. So right now, chat room, we're in the very general explore mode. Where the level is going to open up. There's secrets to be found like such. And we kind of just get to drink in the area. However, though,
Give it to me. I have no money. Cut your ears off. They took it.
this place is really plagued by gangs. Members of which we can severely kick in the nuts. And even though we just beat that man to death and obviously saved this gentleman, he cowers in fear of us. He is justified. Sorry, ma'am. Try to end it quickly. We are very close to extending our lore. Hello, sir.
Stay back.
And with that, we move on. I'm also a fool and forgot that I need to keep holding the button. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I have no room to turn invisible. Oh, and fire hurts. Okay. Okay, hold on. Ma'am. And I got cut. To the dust we go. Oh my.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, the niceties are over. We know what to do. Unfortunately, our claws are not very good weapons. Ma'am, you have nowhere to go. All of these doors, they don't move. Most of which are blocked up to just tell you to not even try. Retro Game Monster. Are you, by chance, watching via Firefox? Because if you are, for some reason we keep noticing that there's a problem with the stream on Firefox. Oh, no, you are not using Firefox. On Android. Have no clue. Is anybody watching on PC able to see? Have I just been streaming a black screen the entire time? I'll even try and load up on my own Android phone. Very shortly. Good on PC? Man, we're gonna have to figure this out. I wasn't allowed to stealth her. Just restarted the act 2. Ah, that's gonna mess with me. Can I see my own stream? Loading it up on my phone. Error occurred while playing this content. Oh no. What am I doing wrong? You know what? I hate to do it, chat. But I'm gonna pause for a hot second. We're gonna hit our early BRB. I thank you for informing me, sir. Or madam. What am I actually free about? Let me check. Yeah, I'm at constant bitrate, CBR. I have a bitrate of 4,500. I essentially was using the recommended settings that Twitch has on their Stream Assist gun. I have no clue why it does not work. Oof. Let me put on some music. I would feel like a complete jackass if you all had to see. Yep, keyframe interval 2. What I'm going to do real quick, I'm going to restart the stream. Hopefully, we can fix it. I will be right back.